Xenomorphs, the apex predators capable of conquest and planetary dominance if left unchecked, trace their origins to the mysterious Space Jockeys and their unparalleled genetic engineering technology. To unravel this mysterious genesis, we must journey back in time, exploring the engineers' discovery of a primordial organic substance that held untold potential. Recognizing its transformative qualities, they seized the opportunity to manipulate it for their own advancement, extinguishing rival factions in the process. The narrative progresses with the introduction of the Deacon, a unique life form representing the first of its kind, known as the Archdeacon. Its significance lies in being a pivotal step in the engineers' evolutionary experiments and augmentations. As we delve further into the storyline, we find the engineers embarking on a visit to a distant planet characterized by lush landscapes dominated by trees, plants, insects, oceans, and majestic mountains. Strikingly absent, however, is any trace of mammalian life, setting the stage for a different kind of evolutionary outcome. As the engineers ventured into the expansive landscape, an inadvertent trigger occurred when one of them stepped on a black fungus carpeting the ground. Instantaneously, spores were released, infecting the engineer on contact. This particular variant of the black goo, in its unaltered state, exhibited a unique trait. It bypassed the need for a gestation period. Consequently, a neomorph emerged without the intermediary stages of an egg or the involvement of a facehugger. What materialized was none other than the inaugural Deacon, distinguished as the Archdeacon with dark blue skin and pointy head. Upon its birth, the Archdeacon swiftly darted into the wilderness, accompanied by other engineers who collected samples while leaving the deceased engineer's body behind on the planet. This unforeseen turn of events marked the genesis of a new chapter in the engineers' experimentation. As the Archdeacon roamed the untouched landscapes, its existence embodying the unforeseen consequences of the black goo's potent and immediate transformative capabilities that was to be discovered later by the Space Jockeys. 2 years after their initial departure, the engineers returned to the planet, driven by a profound revelation. The catalyst behind their revisit lay in the meticulous analysis conducted on the black fungus. This examination unraveled not only unique properties, but also ancient cellular structures that predated even the engineers themselves. Speculated to be a species with a potential existence spanning over 1 billion years. The captivating findings spurred the engineers to embark on a renewed exploration of the planet, eager to delve deeper into the mysteries that unfolded before them. Little did they anticipate that their journey to trace the origin of the black goo would lead them to an unprecedented revelation. This revelation, destined to become a pivotal moment in their culture, was a profound discovery that would not only reshape their lives but also instill a sense of reverence and worship of the black goo and Deacon. More significantly, it held the power to alter their DNA, marking a transformative chapter in the history of the engineers. Upon the engineers' descent to the planet, an unexpected metamorphosis unfolded. Not only did the once devoid of mammalian life world now boast such life forms, but it also underwent a startling transformation, mirroring the exact wildlife and plants of the engineers' homeworld. The engineers were left astonished, grappling with the mystery of how such a dramatic change occurred within a mere 2-year span and pondering the underlying cause of this profound metamorphosis. As they ventured deeper into this altered landscape, a surreal spectacle unfolded before them. A colossal figure appeared, standing an astonishing 20 feet tall, a stark deviation from their own height capacity. This astonishing sight left the two engineers in a state of disbelief. To compound the bewilderment, they departed the planet, only to discover another of their kin, leaving behind only the lifeless form of their other fallen brethren. 200 million years into their existence, and having long departed Earth's solar system eons ago, the engineers found themselves on the mysterious planet. For additional context and a deeper understanding, viewers are encouraged to refer to my videos titled Predator, The Engineer's Anomaly, and Predator, A King Rises, where these intricacies are elaborated further. As the two engineers confronted the towering figure on the planet, which occurred within the extensive timeline outlined in the video, an astonishing development ensued. The colossal being, initially standing at an imposing 20 feet, gazed at them with astonishment and, inexplicably, began to shrink down to their average height of 8 to 10 feet. The newly shortened engineer, now more relatable in stature, moved towards the other two engineers, who remained in a state of disbelief at the unprecedented occurrence. In a sudden twist, without warning, one of the engineers found themselves ensnared by the neck, effortlessly lifted off the ground by the now curious yet smaller engineer. The captive engineer underwent thorough examination, including an inquisitive inspection and even a deliberate smell analysis. Unexpectedly, the engineer discovered on the planet abruptly, snapped the captive's neck and hurling their lifeless form 15 feet away, as if it were a mere doll tossed aside. The now smaller engineer addressed his companion in their shared language, expressing concern about the ill intentions perceived from the other engineer. With an air of telepathic ability, he questioned whether the same hostile motives were directed toward him. The second engineer, though apprehensive, denied any such intentions, conveying a sense of fear in the moment. Reassured, the smaller engineer responded, "Good, I believe you. Your inquisitive nature intrigues me, and for that, I will unveil my true form." Commencing a remarkable transformation, the engineer assumed the shape of the Archdeacon, characterized by its distinct darker blue hue. Inquisitive, the remaining engineer inquired about the nature of this metamorphosis, prompting the Archdeacon to respond. The Archdeacon began to explain its extraordinary abilities, not only in replicating its DNA, but also in accessing and manipulating its genome and genetic code on demand. This extensive capability, a result of the fusion with engineered DNA, allowed for the remarkable transformation observed, marking a convergence of genetic evolution between the engineers and the new species, the Archdeacon. Immediately comprehending the immense capabilities of the Archdeacon, the engineer instinctively bowed down on one knee. The realization struck that this extraordinary being possessed not only the power to seed life on any planet, but also the unparalleled ability to access the entire evolutionary genetic code of the engineers and their planet of origin. From plants to diverse animals, even breaking down its own cells to launch microscopic viral attacks, the Archdeacon exhibited an unprecedented mastery over genetic control. In this profound revelation, the Archdeacon emerged as the organism closest to an actual god, holding a divine authority over the intricate tapestry of DNA and evolution itself. The Archdeacon reverted to its original engineer form and addressed the other, emphasizing the need to depart the planet swiftly. In a solemn tone, it instructed, "What transpired here today must remain a closely guarded secret." The other engineer, fully aware of the Archdeacon's formidable capabilities, considered himself fortunate to be spared. Understanding that the Archdeacon possessed the potential to not only eliminate him, but also seize control of the ship, he felt a sense of luck in escaping unharmed. Contemplating the vast power the Archdeacon wielded, the engineer got on the ship and acknowledged that if this entity chose to wage war and conquer the universe, there would be no force capable of opposing it. Speculations arose that the Archdeacon till this day continues to exist in engineer society. As for the engineer who bore witness to these revelations, the outcome remained uncertain, leaving an air of mystery about his current status, whether he still roamed among the living. Join us for part 2 as we delve into the enigmatic second Deacon from Prometheus, whose intentions diverge from the calm demeanor of the Archdeacon. Additionally, we unravel the engineer's modifications to the black goo following their visit to the transformative planet. Furthermore, we explore the intriguing evolution of Xenomorphs, unveiling the emergence of distinct types, including the deadly Praetorian, an imposing xenomorph nearly as large as a queen, designed exclusively for her protection. Share, like, comment, and subscribe for more content.